Hey, Mo Abbassi, back at it again. In today's video, we're going to discuss what makes James Bond so attractive and enticing to women. Starting off with number one is he owns his space. Whenever you see him in any social situations, by the bar, around other people, he is not afraid to actually take up space in that environment. He is not afraid to be seen as the big item in that environment. He's not going to little himself. He completely takes up his space. Number two, when he is communicating with someone, he doesn't over smile and he doesn't show overt reactions. He's very pan-faced for the most part.
Would you mind if I ask you a business question?
Depends on the question.
It has to do with death.
A subject in which you're well versed.
How would you know that?
Only a certain kind of woman wears a backless dress with a Beretta 70 strapped to her thigh.
One can never be too careful when handsome men in tuxedos carry walkthroughs.
This makes someone really attractive because you know that they're going to be very emotionally resilient and they're also going to be very emotionally grounded. No matter what situation they're in, you know that you can be with that person and understand that they're not going to freak out or react in a way that will actually decrease your chances of survival with them. And essentially, this is very attractive to women. If you can be emotionally resilient, if you can be emotionally grounded, it shows that if she gets in a situation with you where your survival or her survival is dependent on it, that you will be able to handle the situation without making a bad choice because you're able to ground all your emotions. Number three is him hiding his emotions actually drive curiosity.
I'm the money.
Every penny of it.
The Treasury has agreed to stake you in the game.
Vespa. I do hope you gave your parents hell for that.
Thank you. Your boss must be well connected. I've never seen so much go out the door so quickly.
Not quite so stylishly.
The fact that you don't show much emotion and you don't show much investment into the girl, it actually makes her curious as to who you are, what you're all about. Who is this mystery man? And how can I get to know and see his true emotions behind who he actually is? And this drives women wild. It makes them extremely curious about you. It makes them want to know more about you, which essentially gets them to invest into you. And the more a woman invests into you, the more she actually becomes attractive on a subconscious level. And last but not least, number four is he keeps them guessing.
Hello. You're right.
I can't resist waking you. Every time I do, you look at me as if you haven't seen me in years. It makes me feel reborn.
If you'd just been born, wouldn't you be naked?
You have me there.
James Bond is extremely unpredictable. At 1 second, he can be this person, and the next second, he's completely different. This constant guessing game makes a woman feel strong emotional responses. And the more that you can make a woman feel instead of being very logical, she's going to feel a level of investment, comfort, attraction, arousal to you that she won't feel with other men. Because most men are very logical. They're thinking in a very straight path. But the truth is, women as human beings are by nature very emotional. So if you can drive a lot of emotions, make them feel a wave of multiple emotions, they are going to be way more attracted to you as a man. And the reason why James Bond is attractive is he keeps them guessing, which drives all of these emotions of these women crazy. So to recap all of the four, one, he is not afraid to own his space. He's not afraid to stand tall and proud. Number two is he doesn't oversmile or show overt reactions, which essentially drives them to be curious about him because he's hiding his emotions, and he constantly keeps them guessing, which makes the woman feel a depth of emotions, which gets him extremely attracted. So hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you did, make sure to click that subscribe and like button and comment down below who you would want to see me breaking down as well. Until next time, take care.